I think, playing Cora, the role itself was a big and very layered role that required a lot of preparation, a lot of research, a lot of education. I had to educate myself on a lot because I thought I knew the experience of the enslaved Black body in America, but then quickly realized that what I knew was very limited and most of it polluted by, the white male gaze through which I'd consumed it. It forced me to step out of my comfort zone. I know that, performing this role grew me as an actress. It grew me in my craft. And I think I can say that in terms of commonalities or parallels between myself and the character, I saw those later on as I was developing the character. It's not something that I'd immediately identified upon reading the book and the script. It took the research, it took having conversations with Barry. But Barry had said from the bat that I was Cora. He had seen something in me that I had not seen, which I am grateful for. But I think my biggest takeaway in terms of now the commonalities between the character and the story and South Africa was the fact that in my research, Barry had given me audio tapes of former enslaved people. And in hearing them, they spoke an English that is very broken. Like, contrary to what we see in Hollywood, they spoke an English that is very broken, as they were only taught English for instruction and not for conversation. And that English that they spoke is an English that if you were to go to a rural part in South Africa or a township in South Africa today, that's the English that is spoken. So it made the story that much closer to home for me. I saw myself 100% in that position had life turned out differently or had I been born in a different time. I can only speak from my experience, and what I see has really worked for me has been putting in the work. I personally don't believe in shortcuts. Coming into the industry, I was open to learning. I didn't feel like I've arrived and I know it all. So that willingness to grow, that willingness to put in the work, you have to be prepared at all times. Because we also come from a generation where we are rather very entitled. We're waiting for people to do stuff for us, and that's not the way to go, especially within this industry. Our industry is very, very unstable. And if you don't know why you're in the industry, you could get easily derailed and then turn around and blame other people. And that's not the way to succeed, And then just, being surrounded by the right people, keeping your head down and focusing on what matters at all times is a huge difference maker.